I can't do it, it's too hard, I give up. If they are anything like the statements that might run through your head regularly, you may have a fixed mindset. I am lucky enough to be offered a whole range of feedback, sometimes positive, a lot of the time is positive, sometimes the constructive, dare I say, negative stuff that I can learn from as well. And one thing that I'm regularly offered by the people that I work with is where they ask me, they say something that sounds cheesy to say it like this, but how do you stay so positive and how do you stay so motivated with us all when we're working together? And there's lots of different reasons for that and lots of things going on, but thinking about it, I think the one thing that it does come down to is having a growth mindset, and it's about learning from those knocks in life and really choosing being the key word there, the frame that I look at life from, and this idea of having a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset is huge when it comes to our development and has huge benefits for our life, not just the work stuff, but outside of work as well. I mean, work-wise, personally, just every week it helps me to go from a place of thinking, I can't do this, I give up, why do I keep going into new environments with new people who I don't know, complete strangers, and putting myself into this situation where I have to then be successful, going from that very fixed place to a place of, I can do this, I'm going to meet a group of amazing people and we're going to have an amazing time together, and I'm going to help them to learn some cool new things that's going to help them with their lives and their career. It's that difference. It helps us in life. Personally speaking, some of you may know I am a very intermediate piano player and have been for about 6 years, and there have been certain elements over that 6 years where it's gotten really hard and really difficult, and I could have given up really easily, but I forced myself to get better at it. I will get better, I am getting better, I'm learning. And then on a more serious note, where I've suffered from quite bad back problems over the last 10 years or so. You'll notice many of my videos I'm doing standing up, being lazy today. But I went from a place of, I give up, I don't know what I'm going to do, is this the rest of my life now? Developed towards much more of a place of, what can I do? I can get better, I can help myself with this. And so the standing desk, the new mattress, the exercise routines and the physio and the osteopath and all those different things to really take action and get myself to a better place. This idea of having a growth mindset is hugely important for how we develop ourselves at work and through life. And it really comes down to a few key elements from me. The first is about that fixed mindset approach of really looking at life and problems as hurdles that we have to get over. If we can develop ourselves much more towards looking at those problems as challenges and those challenges as opportunities that we can learn from, that idea of learning rather than failing. So where we have a failure, it's about what learning can we take from that. And I've had that many times where I haven't perhaps performed as I wanted, I haven't done what I felt I should have done, but I'm not there yet. I will get there, I will learn from it. And then something I'm regularly talking about here on LinkedIn, which is this idea of seeking feedback. Seeking feedback, the idea of having a growth mindset is somebody who looks for feedback, who invites it in and learns from that as well, so that we can start to then own and control our own emotions. I mentioned that huge element of choice, and often we don't feel like we have huge choice, but our emotions, our attitudes and our responses often is that one thing that we do have the only control over as well. With anything in our development, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes focus. It's not just going to happen overnight. And one of my other favourite phrases, it's about switching off that autopilot that we can get stuck in, and really making that change happen and work for us. That's all for now. I'd love to know, do you have a growth mindset? Is it something that you could put more work into developing? Over and out for now. I will see you soon. Bye.